just keeps going for miles. We're gonna get there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we are heading to ZigZag Ridge, which is, you can see here on this map, a little bit east of Prince George, a couple hours drive heading down Highway 16. This is a multi-day trip, so there'll be several videos. We were there for 3 days, 2 nights, and just pretty difficult conditions on this hike that we did. These pictures and whatnot are from other trips, day trips, but we had really wet snow conditions, and then we had really windy conditions when we got up top. So anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy these series of videos where we did some overnight camping, learned a lot of lessons, and had a great time overall. So join us on this video. Alright, so here we have me packing up all the gear for this trip. You'll notice on the left in one of these pictures is the Durston Cacwo 55, which weighs just under 2 pounds. The pack on the right was the Alpine Low Contour 3. It's many years old pack, which was 6 pounds. And I had to use that one because it had more volume than the Durston pack. But anyway, that's what we had to do to get enough volume for this winter trip. I have another pack coming, the ULA Catalyst, which is 75 liters. It's ultra light like the Durston, but has 75 liters, and that's what I plan to use in the future once it gets here in the mail. Time to start the adventure. Well, okay, we're set up, parked on the road here. New logging road this year. And the journey begins.
Let's see how it goes. You ready, Mark?
We're ready, let's do it. Now, ready is a relative term. I forgot my gloves. I have an emergency pair in my pack, but they're at the bottom. So Gerald gave me these work gloves, and they'll have to do until we get there to the camp. Alright, so this is the road that we usually come in from Lewis Road. Person could just even back in there. We'll see how the condition of this road continues, but you could park on the side there easily. Just to show, they put bridges in here. So I guess we'll see how far this new road goes, but this is great because it's just less trail to break. Well, this is where all the equipment is. You drive a good kilometer. Just past 1K is where this is. Clear cut down here. Well, here's another clear cut. More side roads, but as you can see, it's all wide open, and you can actually see the ridge really well. That's the first big climb, and then another big climb up to the lake. All right, so this is the end of the newly built logging road. This is the creek that we have to cross.
Find a good place to get across.
All right, pick some logs to cross on. You can hear the water underneath. Yeah, it's good. Just go slow.
Okay, I think.
Don't go on the edge. There we go. Bushwhacked. But we're definitely back on the trail now. Markers over there. we came from this direction. Lots of deadfall. Got our next water crossing. All right. Popped out of the first woodsy part, and somewhere here is supposed to be a bridge. Yeah, there it is. Big holes in the middle, so you gotta watch your step. Oof. Here we go. Yeah, this road is, willows are really thrown in with that heavy snow. Well, hop back in the forest because the road is just too overgrown. Yeah, there's deadfall here, but at least you're not getting snagged every step. So as you can see, find our way back onto the trail, and pretty soon we'll be at the bottom of the wall. I call it because it's like a big steep wall of a hill you have to climb. Getting close to the wall. Creek flowing from the bowl on ZigZag from the lake right there. There's Gerald. We just made it. The top of the wall. That was pretty tough. Still, very steep climb to the road for the next while. Making our way up towards the road, the old logging road up here. It is very steep. You can see sort of the angle. There's Gerald. Trying to keep balance. So, making our way up. Pretty steep here. Shouldn't be too long before I hit the road though. There comes Gerald up the hill. The road is pretty close. Temperature right now, -5 degrees Celsius. Alright, so this is where it begins to taper. And that's where this steepness begins, right there. Right, I'm just about to pop down to the road. Similar to Boulder, but it's not Boulder. Look at all that snow. Whew. A lot more snow higher up here. We're a good 2/3 of the way up to the first camping spot in the bowl of ZigZag Ridge. We've just crossed the road and getting in the deeper snow. The trail up and see all the snow on these trees. Pretty beautiful. All right, 1.2 kilometers from the lake, and I'm thinking Travis, Tim, somebody put up some more ribbons this year because I haven't seen them this far up before.
Well, we're within a kilometer of the lake and I see another ribbon. So, must be ribboned almost all the way up. And there's another ribbon as we ascend up. More ribbons. Less than 1 kilometer to the lake. Well, ribbons have disappeared, but we're pretty close to the first meadows. Well, that isn't the most random thing I've ever seen. A blue ribbon, all by itself, no other ribbons, doesn't match the pink set at all. There's the bowl. We are probably 10 to 15 minutes max from our campsite, which is the best news I've heard all day. This has been a real slog, but this is fabulous. Well, starting to flatten out up here. And there's the bowl. Right there. Look at that. There's a ribbon right here. And the bowl's right there. Let's just go right down here. Alright. We are seconds away from the meadow. Here we go. There it is. Oh yeah. Probably day 2 as well. Whew. There we go. Usually you can see across the valley, Mount Sir Alexander, etc., but not today. We're snowed in. Step 1, pack down the site, lay down the ground sheet. Got the outer fly. Now we're going to do the Z-Flex poles. Got the snow stakes in the 4 corners. These 2 are for the ridge lines. I'll do those once I stake, or once I put the Z-Flex in. Well, that's the way to warm up before bed. Nice little fire. Tents are all set up.
If it's warm, I'll dig my water out and have some water and half a sandwich here or something.
It's the way to finish the evening for your winter camping trip.
Well, this is what it looks like on ZigZag Ridge.
Oh, praise his name, the high King of Kings. Come, voices raise.
Yeah. We are heading into our tents for the night. And I have covered 3 sides with snow. I'm going to leave this one open for a little bit of ventilation. But you can see 3 sides are covered in snow to keep some warmth and stop the wind from coming from those angles. In the Durston tent, you can hear snow falling. Have the 2 vents open, and
It's quite nice and warm and toasty in here. And we'll be sleeping in Thermarest Polar Ranger with the Nemo Tensor Extreme. And then we'll switch back underneath that. Right there. And we have tie-dye sheet for the ground sheet. And this is how I do winter camping. No inner, just the fly. And that's the way it is. Thanks for joining us on day 1. Check out day 2, which is coming up very soon. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.